Hello everyone, it's Angela from the Chaotic Life of a Planner. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be laying out the week of Monday, April 4th to Sunday, April 10th. I have really struggled getting back into the groove since we came back from our vacation to Myrtle Beach, which you can see by my planner. This was last week. And this was the week before, which this was the week that we were in Myrtle Beach, so that is acceptable. This, no good. All right, so I've done my pre-planning on this little planning pad. I think I told you guys before where this came from, but I can't remember right this second. It is an Erin Condren planning pad, but it goes on like an acrylic stand or something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but regardless, that's what I'm using for my pre-planning. This is the hourly life planner in the neutral, just my type version. And I am going to be using this adorable coffee themed kit from Simply Smith Stickers. So I will have Chrissy's shop linked in the description box down below. When you order the full kit, you get 2 options for date covers. You get sidebar goodness, full washi, appointment labels, glitter headers, the sampler sheet, adorable icons, all the washi, and you get full boxes, and then you can order this deco sheet to go with it, which I tell you guys every week, well, every week that I film a video anyways, that I love deco. I'm just not great at deco. So let's see how this video goes. I feel like I am totally out of practice, so hopefully I don't make too many mistakes and hopefully this goes okay. So we have our bottom washi right here. Now, if you are an Erin Condren insider, you should have gotten an email today giving you some sneak peeks to the new planners. So I am not part of the team that is getting their planners early this year. I may decide to cut this off right here. I'm just going to leave it for right now and we'll see how it goes. But to be honest with you, at this point, I'm just not really loving what I'm seeing. So I would be interested to hear from you guys. Let me know if you like the sneak peeks that you've seen, what you think you'll be going with, all of the good stuff. All right, we are going to go, let's do this one right here. I feel like I shouldn't say that I don't really like what I've seen, because once we actually see people flipping through the planners, and once I actually get my hands on them, then it may be a bit of a different story. But as of right now, I'm just kind of meh about it. I will say the floral design is super pretty, but so far I haven't seen anything. One of the things that I really liked about last year's launch was the Just My Type Neutral. Really is a truly neutral planner. There were things that aren't perfect about it, but it's just never going to be absolutely perfect. But I really do like the Just My Type Neutral because it is true neutral. So at this point, I haven't seen that there will be a true neutral option, but I guess we'll just have to see. But it is an exciting time. New planner launch is definitely exciting. So this is just a little Cricut slicing tool that I'm using here. You guys have seen me use that a bunch. So you have 2 options for date headers. You have the more traditional one or the minimalistic. And I am going to be using the more minimal date headers because I really like them. So that is, let's see, today's the 4th, Monday the 4th. It's in the afternoon currently. Lucas is taking his nap. So I am trying to film this now and then hopefully get it uploaded for you guys later tonight. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's put this down. I hope that you guys are having a good spring break, if this is your spring break week. Ours was the week that we were in Myrtle Beach, which apparently is very early. We had a wonderful time at Myrtle Beach, like the best time, you guys. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. There were lots of things that went wrong. Like when we got to Myrtle Beach, we had no water in our camper, and that created this is not fitting exactly how I want it to, but it's okay. That created its own set of headaches, like to be in a full hookup campground with a toddler at the beach and not having any water. But we were able to get a mobile RV tech out and get our water issue fixed, per se. The problem now is that we have no hot water to the RV because the hot water heater, it's a tankless hot water heater, but it just leaks it leaks really badly. I don't even know the kind of word I'm thinking of right now because it is so bad, but it just spews water everywhere as soon as you turn it on. So we were able to at least get cold water to the RV, which was okay. At least we could do dishes and flush toilets and all of the things. So I say that it was not a problem-free trip, but we just had the best time. We just got to be together and we got to go to the beach. We all got up to catch the last sunset, which my husband will tell you he saw almost every, not sunset, sunrise. He will tell you that he caught almost every sunrise, and he did because he would get up early to go ride his gravel bike on the beach. But yeah, I only saw, well, I did see two. I saw one from a window, like I had to get up for something and looked out the window in the RV, and then I got to see the one that we actually got up and walked to the beach for. But we stayed an extra day, drove to Charleston, which was only a couple of hours. It was the first time that we had been there. It was a really, really good time, and I definitely cannot wait to go back. All right, now I'm going to mark dinners, and I think I'm just going to use this 4 o'clock spot right here. This pen that I'm using is a friction pen. I believe it is 0.5, yes. It's not necessarily my most favorite pen, but I have been enjoying it lately, and I definitely like to use it in all of my budgeting because it is erasable. Oh, another thing that happened when we were camping is we realized when we got probably halfway to Myrtle Beach, maybe not quite halfway, but too far. Well, no, it was the first night. So we were a couple of hours down the road, and we realized that we left which mostly it was me because I kind of was on final duty, left the power cord to our RV at home. It was in the side yard. And I don't know if you have ever had to buy a new cord for a camper, but it's freaking expensive. It was $350 so that we could have power to the camper. So there was that too. So like I said, lots of things, lots of issues, but we had a wonderful time. Okay, so these are the Instagram icons from Alexandra Nicole Plans, and I'm going to use them up here. We actually almost, and we still might go back in September. I did not book yet. I need to really think about it and talk to my husband again, but we really, really love going to that RV park. The problem is in September, we can't get the best site, which it's all right. It's just, I really like to be on a concrete pad, and they don't have any concrete pad sites left. At least they didn't when we tried to book. So anyways, we'll have to see what happens. We have a lot of other things going on in the meantime, but we really did have a great time. And it was a little chilly to be going to the beach. These are the silverware stickers from Orange Umbrella Co. I have their shop linked down below as well. So we didn't do a lot of swimming, and we did have a storm and it was windy, but we still did get down to the beach almost every day. I think maybe there was one day where we didn't because it rained the entire day. But we love riding the golf cart around the RV park. I hate to call it an RV park because it is an RV park, but it's also so much more than that. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Ocean Lakes, but it's called Ocean Lakes Family Campground. But if you haven't been there, you definitely need to check it out. They have many, many vacation houses for rent there. That's part of Ocean Lakes. There's a water park, which obviously the water park was still closed because it was too chilly. But indoor pool, they have mini golf, all the things. All right, so I've got my meals marked. I've got my Instagram marked. We are going to work on sidebar stuff now. So you can definitely use the sidebar stickers that I already showed you guys right here that come with a kit, but I really like to use these minimalistic ones. So this is what we're going to go with. These are from Alexandra Nicole Plans, and these are her habit trackers in font 2. So I am back on track with my vitamins now. I've actually added like a magnesium supplement, so we'll see how that goes. We have no spend, we have tidy up, we have this one that I'll use for my workouts. That's really where I need to get myself back on track there. And then I have social media. This one will be for YouTube. And oh look, I have this one that has the AM and the PM. I forgot about that, but I don't need that right now because I don't differentiate between AM and PM when I take my vitamins, I guess. And then there is the other social media tracker right there, and then we'll see what we put up here. But this is done. So I can put these back in my little binder. So this binder, March was the first month that I did this, and I had pretty much every weekly kit laid out in March, as well as stickers that I use regularly. So you can see we had the dates. I didn't end up using this kit. So I had the weekly dates up here, and I'm going to be doing this again for April. I kind of just sorted through a stack of stickers as I was prepping for this video. So I'm going to be putting my weekly kits together for April soon. I'm a little bit behind, but it's all good. So let's go ahead and use the weekend sticker, and I think that is pretty much like the bones of the week. I thought about maybe going ahead and adding in my full boxes right now, but I think I'm gonna wait and just do it afterwards like I usually do. So all right, let's get to it. All right, today is Monday. So you guys, last week was like an absolute hellacious week for me. We had a big FFA meeting for Liberty School here on Tuesday, I guess it was. And somebody from her school, a student, parked on the neighbor's grass. Now, I will say I should have noticed that they were parking in the neighbor's grass, but I didn't. I was in the house prepping food because, I was feeding, 30 people. And I cannot see the front, I can see a little bit of the front yard from my house, but not very much because the driveway or the garage is attached to the front of the house. So there's no windows like there where I could have seen over to the neighbor's house. Well, when the student left, he kind of spun his tires a little bit and spun out to the grass. And that lady, absolutely livid. I had a Facebook message from her before I even knew that the first student had left. It was absolutely crazy, you guys. And it just spiraled into this whole big old thing. So as a result of this, we have a surveyor coming out to mark the 4 corners of our property for us. Today, I had a concrete guy come. I needed him to come anyways because we want to have a new back patio poured. We have a small concrete patio, and then we have a small deck that is off the master bedroom, even though it's all the same area. And first we were just going to build one big deck, but then what we decided to do was to just take off the existing deck and have one big concrete pad poured. So he was here today to give me a quote for that. And then also, did you guys know, I didn't know this, perhaps it's because I lived in Alaska for so many years, but you can negatively affect the entire neighborhood's property values if you park a car on your grass. I just want to make sure everybody knows that. Anyways, that's what she told me, that we are negatively affecting the property values of the neighborhood because we have too many cars for our driveway and we have to park one on the grass. So there is that. There you have it. So anyways, he's also giving me a quote to do what I would call like a bump out. So that you can pull into the driveway and then pull into the driveway and then pull over. And so I could have 3 cars across rather than 2. So anyways, that was the fun for that. So these appointment labels that I'm using right now will be for Liberty's work. She did start a new job, so that is exciting. She's really liking this one a lot. The other one, I know I kind of shared a little bit with you guys about some of the negative stuff, especially over on Instagram, about, I know I had shared some of the negative things about her other job over on Instagram, but I don't know if I shared it with you guys over here. But let's just say it was just not the best situation. So I am happy that she found something else. So she is working every day. I cannot remember if she works Saturday and Sunday. I think she does. And I think it's going to be a little bit of a challenge because she goes to work at 3:30 and she doesn't get home from school until 2:30. So it leaves virtually no time for her to do her homework, but we're just going to see how it goes. All right, so tomorrow is Tuesday. I have to have Ben at the airport at dark 30. So I think we'll probably leave here about 6 o'clock. The worst part about that is I'll have to bring Lucas with me, which really, really, really stinks. And then tomorrow night, Michaela works. She is absolutely loving the salon that she's working at. There's been a few things that she's had to work through, but I think everybody is all on the same page now. Wednesday, let's see, I'm not going to use that big one, I think. So Lucas has speech therapy. Let's see, what do I want to use to mark that? I think I'll just use this one. All right, and then I have the custom scripts from Simply Smith Stickers that say speech therapy. I really need to talk with the clinic he goes to about starting OT because they told me they didn't have a spot and they were working on getting a spot, and then I haven't heard anything. So I will have to work on that. All right, so let's also go ahead and mark payday on Thursday. And we'll just use this little script right here. And I'll put the $sign. And then we're going to put this little airplane icon over here. I just read an article the other day about, it's talking about inflation, and it was saying that the price, well, let me rephrase this. It was saying that the cost of everything increasing is going to cost the average family an extra $5,200 this year. And I was like, no wonder I feel like we don't have any money. That is just ridiculous. Okay, I've got Liberty's work on here. We're supposed to have our vehicles detailed. They're coming to do our truck and Ben's truck. We were supposed to have it done last week, but it was raining, so that didn't happen. And then I'm just going to use this little car detail right here. So we did reschedule. It is a mobile detailer, so they come to the house, which I really, really like. I used him last year, and he did a great job. All right, so there is Liberty's work, and then I'm going to use this one right here. Michaela has to work on Saturday, and I think this is her week that she works all the way until 3. So maybe we'll use, yeah, let's do this. So she, one day, or let's see, every other Saturday, she works a full a full Saturday. So this past Saturday, she just worked a half day. So that would mean that this one is a full. And then when I say full, it really means she goes to like 3. It might be like 3:30 or something. But anyways, it's pretty close. And then the only other thing I need to mark on Sunday would be church. I'm just going to use this one right here. And then I have the church icons from Simply Smith Stickers. I did just get a new sheet of these. I really love these icons. They're like one of my favorites to use. All right, so that is pretty much the nuts and bolts of the week. I'm going to go ahead and add in a little scale. Last week I did a weigh-in on Thursday, so I think I'll probably do the same thing. And I will use this washi right here. I just got like a meal tracking planner from Clever Fox, and I thought it was going to be like well, actually I knew what it was, but when I first started looking, I thought it was just going to be like a regular meal planning planner, but it's not. It's more of like a meal tracking for fitness, and then once I saw it, I really liked it. So I did just get that, so hopefully that will be helpful. All right, what else do I want to mark? I need to use these. I need to use some of my full boxes. I also have these coffee stickers. These are from Alexandra Nicole Plans, and they're just a colorful sheet. And I thought that they would go really good with this kit. So this is the coffee, and more coffee. I'm going to use that for Tuesday because, you know, I have to bring Ben to the airboat. Why are words so hard? Oh, you guys. I have to bring Ben to the airport so early, so I thought that this coffee would be a fun one to use. And then, of course, you know, Lucas will want a cake pop because he loves the pink cake pops from Starbucks. So we'll do that. Let's go ahead and add in some of these full boxes. I'm not going to be able to use a full box on every day just because I won't have the space for it, but I think that's fine. There's that. We just had a new coffee shop open up in our town, which is super exciting. I don't know how we have went this long without one, but we did. So Mike and I went there, I don't know, whatever day before he went back to work. And it's super fun. The wait was pretty long, which you would be, you would expect that since it's new. So we did have to wait for a long time with Lucas, which was a little bit of a challenge, but we made it work. Okay, so there is that. Now I do have a few other things that I need to put in my planner. So I didn't find everything that I was looking for. I have a little bit of a mess. I know that is probably no surprise to any of you. But I did find this little fundraiser sticker. I'm going to go ahead and add it in here. They did have a donut breakfast at Liberty School today, and that was for, I'm not sure if I told you guys or not, but her friend group, essentially, most of them were in a really bad car accident. Just before we went to, no, it was not Myrtle Beach, it was when we were in New York. Yeah, so Mike and I were in New York, Liberty was here. And they were in a bad car accident. We weren't even actually sure if they were going to live, but they did. So, and I think they're mostly all back to school now. They're just, still recovering, but anyway, so today they had a donut fundraiser. They were mostly, I think maybe even all the kids were in FFA. So the kids had a donut to breakfast today, and then all of the money collected was going to be donated to at least 3 of the kids that were involved. So I went ahead and marked that. This is the grocery cart because I think I might go ahead and order groceries this week. I probably just will do it for like a grocery pickup. No, I won't have it delivered, even though I did have groceries delivered just before we left for Myrtle Beach, and that was lovely, but I don't like to pay for that, even though I guess I should figure out how much it would cost for me to drive to the grocery store and actually pick them up. So we're going to just use those 2 fun things right there. I need to mark trash night, which is Thursday. Actually, we're not going to do it like this. I don't like that. So I'm going to use this little groceries right here. So my nails, I had a manicure done again this week. It's just my regular nails, like no acrylics or anything like that, but then I've been using gel polish, and it makes them thick, which they're getting a little bit longer, so that is nice. But I'm still riding the struggle bus a little bit when it comes to picking up stickers off. Like, being able to catch the lift or whatever. Alright, so I'll just put this one here. This little trash day here. I thought I had another sticker. I thought I had a cash envelope sticker, but okay, here it is. And then Friday, I'm hoping to stuff cash envelopes. I did not stuff cash envelopes this last week. So hopefully I can this week. I'll just put the sticker right here. I was doing so good stuffing my envelopes, and then now I've kind of like fallen off the train here, and I don't like it, not one little bit. All right, so let's see. This was laundry. I had a ton of laundry to do today. I still need to go out and get like the bedding and whatnot off the camper beds and get that done. So I'll probably, as soon as I'm done filming this video, run out and grab those. Let's use this box right here, and then we will mark it with this little planner. I was like, what was I going to use there? We'll do that. I don't think I'm going to use anything else on here. I should have used this little church, and then I could have saved my church, but it's okay. Oh, I will use the trash can. And then if I can get this trash day up, I'll move it over a little bit. I think that's going to be it for these stickers. And then I don't have any more room for any more full boxes, even though they're freaking adorable. But what I do have some room for is deco right here. If I can make it look good. I told you guys, deco and me, we aren't friends. I want to be friends with deco. I really want to be friends with deco. But where else can I put this? I'm going to save some of it to use in my A5 Daily Duo as well. All right, I think that's going to be it, you guys. I love the colors in this kit. So pretty. So pretty. Just totally reminds me of an old Vera Bradley print. I need to find something to put here. You know what I bet I could do? Let's see. I bet I could do, let's see. I can just use this week sticker right here. This is going to be easy, and it's going to fill that spot, and it's going to make my heart happy. There we go. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are new here, please do hit the red subscribe button. I would love for you to stick around. I do have all the links to the shops that I have used in this spread linked in the description box down below. If I have promo codes for the shops, I have that information down there as well. Please do give this video a big thumbs up if you saw anything that you liked, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.